We are in Washington, D.C. Going to show you around like a tourist. Because I've never been here, and Nicole hasn't been here in 20-something years.
Yeah, it's been quite some time. More like 30 years.
We are making our way to the Washington Monument. So we're going to show that to you first. So on the other side of this tree, yeah, there it is, the Washington Monument. 555 feet tall, it is still the world's tallest stone structure. A monumental legacy. The Washington Monument honors George Washington, hero of the American Revolution and first president of the United States. When this stunning stone obelisk was completed in 1884, it was the tallest building in the world. It towers over Washington, D.C. There it is. We're going to get a lot closer, take a really good look at it. Now, this building was only the tallest in the world for about 5 years. And then the Eiffel Tower passed it up in 1889.
There's damn French.
Yep. We tried to get tickets to go inside, but there are no more left. Even though it's only noon, they have been accounted for.
You're wondering, though, they are free.
Yeah, they are free, but there are none left. So we're going to have to try another time. Now, from what I understand, there are 50 flags that ring it. Is that correct? One for each state?
I don't know.
I think so. Now, it took them a while to build this thing. It was started in 1848, and they worked on it till 1854. Got it not even half built, and they ran out of money.
They ran out of money.
Yeah, so there was no money to build it. And it just sat half built. Geez, what, 20-something years till 1879, and then the federal government finally got its act together and got the funding to finish it. And it was finished in 1884.
That's kind of crazy to me. How did they not plan better?
Yeah, they restarted construction in 1879. Well, because it was a private group that initially began it.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the government.
Okay. Thank you for answering my question.
And then the federal government became involved afterwards. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Being here right at the foot. Now, let me acclimate you to where everything is real quick. Of course, this is the Washington Monument. Now, there in the distance, let's see, right in the middle of the frame, that is the Capitol building. And if you turn around this way, there's the Lincoln Memorial. Let me get the camera to catch up. There it is. The Lincoln Memorial. We'll go there here shortly. Get a closer look at that. And then directly this way is the White House. Let's see. Let me get my finger on it. That's it right there, the White House. So as you can see, everything is real close, walkable. If you ever come to D.C. and you want to see all this stuff, isn't that right, honey?
I just had a thought. That reflecting pool, do you remember the scene in Forrest Gump? When Jenny runs out into it and Forrest's like, Jenny!
I think everybody remembers that.
It just reminded me of that.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to head over to the Lincoln Memorial right now. All right, we are at the World War II Memorial. Bush Jr., or W, put this in 2004. It's right here on the edge of the reflecting pool, and that is the Lincoln Memorial up there in the distance. See lots of people here. We've heard probably a dozen different languages. Washington's one of the most visited cities in the U.S. and the world. Last year, 26.4 million people. That's domestic and foreign.
Fountains are pretty.
Visited this city. Yes, the fountains are pretty. Well, they should be. It's really nice. Huh? Yep, a little bit of wildlife.
But where's the cat?
No cats. Let's see, the price of freedom. Freedom Wall holds 4,048 gold stars. Each gold star represents 100 American service personnel who died or remained missing in the war. 405,399 American dead and missing from World War II are second only to the loss of more than 620,000 Americans during our Civil War. It's right here. What's it say? Here we mark the price of freedom. Yep. That is fantastic.
Where do they come from?
This is where they live.
Where did they come from originally? I don't know what he put them over here.
I don't know, but they want you to give them some food. You don't have any there,
I
do you?
don't have any food. I have gum.
They're eyeballing us like, hey, you know, where's the food?
I have gum and I have Gatorade.
Yeah, don't give him gum. Is he going to jump? Do it, fella. Let's see. Is he going to do it? He's thinking about it.
He's a chicken.
He's not a chicken.
Chicken!
I don't think it's going to do it. We are walking along the reflecting pool as we approach the Lincoln Memorial. Reflecting ourselves. Isn't that right, hon?
Yes, I am absolutely reflecting.
You can see they have some walkways on each side of it. It's very calm. Anyway, straight up ahead, Lincoln Memorial. We have traversed the reflecting pool. You can see the Washington Monument and the Capitol building on the other side of it really clearly there. Yeah. But we are approaching the Lincoln Memorial now. It's got a lot of scaffolding around it. Let's go see what's going on. All right, we are heading up towards the statue. Let me give you a good look. I want you to feel like you're here yourself as you watch this video. But I'm here to see the statue. That famous statue of Lincoln. Can't wait to see it. This was built in 1922. This is Greek Revival architecture. You can totally see that, can't you? Looks like it would fit right in Greece. Anyway, walking up to the statue now. Nicole's already in here somewhere. There it is. Isn't that something? That is amazing to see in person, I gotta tell you. Totally excited. Seen this so many times in pictures and movies. And to actually be here is amazing. Yeah, there's Nicole. Pretty awesome, huh? Now on each side of the statue, they have a couple of his most famous speeches posted in the wall. This is the Gettysburg Address on this side. Now on this side of his statue is this, his second inaugural speech. He gave this 41 days before he was assassinated. Basically, it was his plans to reunite the states after the Civil War ended, was the bulk of the speech. We are making our way to the Capitol building. Just wanted to show you this real quick. This is the Smithsonian Institute's signature building. It's called the Castle. It's in the shade, so hopefully you can see it. That is a spectacular building. But right now it is closed for renovation. So I don't get to go in and show you guys what it looks like inside. So we're going to go ahead and head this way next. All right, guys, behind me is the monument to indecisiveness, ineptness maybe, Certainly things don't get done there like most of us would like them to be done. I'm sure we have our opinions. But anyway, the U.S. Capitol building. Okay, let me turn this camera around. This is the reflecting pool in front of it. And there she is. Closed today. It is Sunday. There's all kinds of stuff going on in front of it, it looks like. But anyway, just want to give you guys a quick look. Nicole is over there in the shade because even though she's much younger than me and supposedly stronger, she can't really hack the weather. But it doesn't bother me at all. I love it. But anyway, time to go to the White House. I don't see any ants.
Do I have ants in my pants?
Nope, don't see any.
Probably do.
You guys see all these food trucks. They're lined up everywhere. I think I'm going to have myself a soft serve ice cream. I've got a truck right there. Yeah, I'm going to have a soft serve swirl. Hey, get a swirl, soft serve swirl. Huh? Regular. Okay, how much is it? $5? Cool, thank you, man. All right. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Just trying to get it in frame. What do you think, guys? Looks good, doesn't it? I'll have that finished before we get to the White House. Nicole is getting a strawberry banana smoothie.
How much?
I really didn't think this through. That ice cream melted very quickly out here in the near 100-degree heat. And now it's all sticky. And I have no water. How's your...
Mine's nice and contained in a cup to where I don't feel sticky.
Yeah.
See, I'm smarter than you.
Yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing I've done today. Look, guys, a water fountain. Let's see if it'll work. Ah, they will. Huh? Yeah, will you hold it so I can wash my hand? Push it.
Damn.
There we go. That's better.
Oh, now you just got the water fountain sticky.
A lot of you guys, when you watch my videos, always ask, where's the people? Well, they're here in Washington. There are a ton of people here.
Yes, there are.
All over the place. What'd you say?
I said, yes, there are.
Yeah. Lots and lots of people. All right, as we approach the White House, let's give you some information. Now, Nicole had asked me what District of Columbia meant. What does the words mean? Columbia is the female version of Columbus. Of course, Christopher Columbus. Columbia is the female personification of this country. Now, how about some statistics? Because they're pretty interesting. Let's start with population. There is 679,000 people here in D.C. Washington, the city, makes it 22nd largest in the country. However, true measure of a city is its metro, and that is a completely different number and ranking. Metro population of D.C. is 6.3 million, makes it 7th largest in the country. Yeah, the White House is right here. We'll just kind of go up here, check everything out. Let me give you a look all around. Some other numbers. Median age 35, so that's lower than the U.S. of 39. 52% of the town is female, 48% male. See the big fence around the White House lawn. Here's the ethnic breakdown. 42% of the town is black, 37% is white, 12% is Hispanic, 4% Asian, last 6% is mixed or other. Median household income. You guys ready for this? It's pretty high. $101,027 a year. That is $19.43 a week. That's a lot of money. And here's the per capita, 72,000 a year. That is almost 1,400 a week. So they make some money here, but what's cost of living? Now here's the index, a 164. 164. That is considerably higher than the U.S. Look at all the numbers; they are all higher. And then look at housing in particular, 285, almost triple what it costs in the U.S. So what's the median home value here? 711,100. That is well over twice higher than the U.S. median home value, which is 320,900. All right, and let's take a look through the fence here. See the White House right there, and you can see the Washington Monument in the distance there in the middle of the frame. Yeah, Nicole's overheating, aren't you?
It's not really the heat, it's my shoes.
Yep, she never wears good shoes for walking.
Walking mile after mile. I've been to DC several times. We didn't walk 10 miles.
Well, I told you.
Right.
Well, how about poverty? Here's the chart. 13.3 overall. 17 and older, 17%. 65 and older, 16%. That's pretty close to the U.S. Very close. And, well, one more number. Got to give you guys real quick. And that is crime. Now, crime here is high. Here's the chart. It is 42.29 per 100K. U.S. is 23.24, so considerably higher, almost twice higher. Here's another look at the White House, a little bit closer. Let's check out the categories. Violent crime is 745. That compares to 370 for the U.S. Property crime is 3484. U.S. is 1954. Yeah, so they've got a problem with crime here for sure. Now, I wondered if we'd see a bunch of people protesting various things. Not a whole lot going on. Got this right here. Looks like he's something to do with Jamaica. Not sure why. Jews against occupation. Okay, there we go. War is not the answer. Interesting. Well, tell you what, guys. Nicole is overheating hard. Poor girl. She just has a very low tolerance for heat or cold. So I'm going to take her to a restaurant, a local place, and we're going to head there right now. All right, we are going to the old Ebbot Grill. This is the Department of Treasury. White House is on the other side of it, so it's walking distance from the White House. This place is an institution here. It's been here since 1920s, so it's 100 years old. Presidents, celebrities, all kinds of people known to dine here. So, of course, this is where we're gonna eat. Let's see what they got going on. Well, so we go up to the bar. Yeah. All right, we've managed to find some seats here in the bar. Looks really old school, doesn't it? Looks like it's over 100 years old. Anyway, there's Nicole looking at the menu. Already ordered drinks. I'm having a 12-year Macallan. And you're going to have some wine, right? We are looking at the menu. We're thinking fried oyster deviled eggs or an appetizer.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, they sound interesting. So yeah, that's what we're going to try first. All right, we are ready to order our entrees. I'm having the Lynn's Heritage Angus ribeye. It's a boneless steak, borderlays, roasted fingerling potatoes, charred asparagus, béarnaise butter. I'm going to have it medium rare. And you're going to have...
I'm having the Georgia Spank scallops with corn and soybean succotash, spicy tomato jam, and crispy applewood smoked bacon.
All right. So that's coming up.
Sounds scrumptious.
Yeah. All right, guys, our appetizers here. These are the oyster deviled eggs.
Yum.
Interesting looking, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Well, yeah. Let's give them a try.
All right.
Here's what we think of the appetizer. It is fantastic. This is the oyster, and it's fried. And of course, this is the deviled egg. And it's got some pickled celery on top. Mine's mostly gone.
You can see mine. Mine's got a lot of it.
So when you take a bite, you get a lot of the cold deviled egg and celery, and then mixed in with the warm burst of the oyster, fried oyster. Quite an interesting taste when you bite into it.
Yeah.
You're saving your other one, right?
I am. I'm saving it. I'm going to eat it with my entree. I think it'll go well with my entree.
Yeah, you've got a lot more of the celery on yours.
Yeah, it's good. I really like it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. A very different appetizer.
Very unique.
Our entrees are here, and they look fantastic. This is my ribeye, 16 ounce. It's big. And here's fingerling potatoes, the asparagus, butter. Wow, that looks amazing, doesn't it? And your scallops?
My scallops look amazing. Apparently the bacon's on top, and then there's some kind of the jam they were talking about. It looks like it's on top as well. There's some kind of corn succotash underneath.
And you got an egg there in the way.
I was about to turn it around, and you caught me off guard.
Now you can see it.
Now you can see it.
All right. Well, we're going to dive in, guys. All right, guys, we're having dessert. This is a bourbon bread pudding with some ice cream. Looks good, doesn't it?
It looks scrumptious. Yummy.
So we're going to dive in. Well, the dessert is fantastic. Nicole will not stop eating it. Nice, warm bourbon bread pudding. You can taste the bourbon. And nice scoop of ice cream. I guess that's caramel on top.
It looks like a little bit of caramel, or it could just be more of the bourbon sauce.
It could be more of the bourbon sauce, yeah. It's really good.
It's fantastic.
Really good dessert.
It really is fantastic.
All right, Nicole just finished off the dessert.
I did. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Now let's see the tab, and it's going to be a big one. Woo! $171.85. Knew it was going to be pretty pricey, but it was good. It was worth it. So there it is, guys. $171.85. All right, guys, that's the end of this video. We are heading into Maryland next, and we'll be visiting several places, including the state capitol in Annapolis. So we will see you there.